Hello and welcome to the Buffalo Wild Wings server demonstration. Today we're going to walk through some of the basic features and more advanced features as well of the system. Now it is designed, this is the home screen that any servers or hosts or hostesses would see right away, and you can see you have the tables and the servers down here on the left, and then a pay bill button, which we will get into later. So this would traditionally be used on a touchscreen layout, so what you're going to have to bear with me as we pretend my clicks are screen touches by the user. Now what we're looking at here is just the straight up table selection menu. There's 13 tables here. There are some that are red, and then there are these two green ones. And what that basically means is the red tables have people at them, and nobody can be seated there right now, and the green tables are open tables. So our servers over here on the left, we have Kyle, Eric, Craig, Jake, and Bob. And if we click on any of the servers, for example Kyle, it will light up his tables that he has in blue. And these will always be red tables, as the green ones are not assigned to anyone yet. So we have Kyle with table 2, Eric has 3 and 7, Craig has his 4 tables, Jake with 3, and so on to Bob. So how this works, and you don't need to necessarily be clicking on that particular person to access their table. So let's say I want to see what's going on at table 1. Either I'm like, yes, Craig, who knows that I have somebody at table 1. I just click right on it. And I see that I have 2 seats over here in the current seats order. Now, seat is just another word for person. It helps you to organize, you know who's in which seat at the table, and it gives you a system so that you can set it up for yourself. So what we have is both the seats on the left, so 1 and 2, what they've ordered right here on the right, well, in the center pane here. The server is up here. This can be changed by a host or hostess or assigned as soon as the table is actually seated. And then over here we can add a seat. We can add an order to the particular seat that's selected. We can remove an order, remove a seat, or split up the bill. So for now, let's say there are 2 people here and we want to add another seat for somebody who has just arrived. So we click the Add Seat button, and here we see we go from 2 to 3 seats. Now the third seat won't have anything in it, so let's add their order. To do this, we're going to click Add Order. That'll bring us to this Add to Bill menu right here, which has 8 such menu topics, shall we, subjects. And let's say they want a salad of some sort. So we click on the salad, it brings us into this menu, and we have our 5 options here as seen on the menu. And so let's say they wanted a grilled chicken salad. We will click that. It'll add it right away to their order, and here it is for seat 3. So 2 and 1 are unchanged. 3 now has this grilled chicken salad. And assuming they want a drink as well, we can add an order, go to the desserts and beverages, and give them a soda. So that's some of the basic functionality there. And it's important that a host or hostess is able to assign tables. So let's say table 6 is here. We want to make it open. So to assign a table, we're going to get this menu. We can give it a server from the host or hostess, and let's just say Kyle for now. And now the table number, 6, and the number of seats. So how many people came in, how many people they plan on having in their party. Let's just say there's 4. We accept that. It brings us right into the table, and this will be ready for Kyle, or we can simply go back and do some more things. Now you'll notice that Table 6 has been marked as a red table now, as it is full of the 4 members who have just came in. But going back to Table 1 and explaining a little bit more. We have the seats over here in the order, so let's say we want to split up the bill. We click Split Up Bill. We have seats 1, 2, and 3, and we can move all over or just part of them over. And let's just say we want to add seats 3 and 2 over. We simply click Finish here. We have an open bill. It is called Bill 6 over here on the right side. And now that is Bill 6 because some of the other tables already had bills open, and so this goes on just a simple auto-incremented unique key. So if we split up the bill again, and now we only have seat 1 as seats 2 and 3 are already on the bill, we flop that over there and click Finish. So now Bill 7 is going to be just the one person's, and it will be the one person from seat 1. And we can go ahead and double-click this bill number here, and it'll bring up their order. Now, to pay for their bill, you'll see they have the total, the tax, and the subtotal, which is all fine and good, but to actually pay for it, you will be typing in the amount paid, which would be $16.96 in most cases. Sometimes there will be a cash order of where change is needed. And then let's say they tip $4. So they tip $4 and they've paid $16.96. So we click submit, and then here we are back at the table view. And so basically what that does is it only paid the one bill from that table, so the table's not open yet, it hasn't been busted yet. And that is essentially how you would break up a table, how you would do something like that. And so for this pay bill number, you need to have the actual bill number that it is, the ID of it. So let's see if there's anything with bill number 1. And yeah, there is. So here's this bill number, and we could pay this here if we needed to, and you had quickly the bill and access to what number it was. You just can simply get to it in that one click. And so from this, that is the main features of the system. Split up bill, add seat, add order, and then the remove seat and remove order, which we did not go over, as it is pretty basic functionality here. So it does basically everything you need pretty simply and pretty quickly with the some of the shortcuts we have here. So that is essentially it. And users that would be using this, the servers and hosts and hostesses, would likely have a little bit of training so that they're a little bit more familiar with the UI coming into this. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the demonstration.